Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia is poised to become the fastest growing economy in 2022, outpacing Asian giants like China, India, South Korea, and other European nations as well.
In the heart of one of the most arid and inhospitable regions on Earth, a quiet revolution is unfolding beneath the unforgiving sun. The deserts of Saudi Arabia, long known for their endless dunes and searing heat, are slowly transforming into something once thought impossible. Fertile lands yielding green crops and agricultural bounty. Recent scientific discoveries have confirmed what was once only speculation. The vast deserts of Saudi Arabia are gradually turning into zones of productive agriculture. This phenomenon is not merely a local curiosity, it's a development of global significance, carrying with it sweeping implications for food security, environmental sustainability, and the future of desert ecosystems worldwide. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. The transformation is being driven by a combination of innovative agricultural techniques, cutting-edge water conservation methods, and a deeper understanding of how to coax life from the barren sands. Advanced irrigation systems, such as center pivot irrigation, have been deployed across large swaths of desert, forming geometric green circles visible from space. These systems are designed to deliver precise amounts of water to crops, minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. The water used often comes from deep underground aquifers, some of which are remnants of ancient river systems buried beneath the sand. More recently, however, attention has shifted toward more sustainable sources such as treated wastewater and desalinated seawater, ensuring that agriculture does not come at the cost of depleting irreplaceable natural reserves. Perhaps one of the most remarkable developments is the successful integration of hydroponics and vertical farming into the desert landscape. These techniques, which use minimal soil and significantly less water than traditional farming, have found fertile ground in the Saudi vision for a green future. In controlled environments where temperature, humidity, and light are meticulously regulated, vegetables, herbs, and even fruits are being cultivated at an impressive scale. These structures rise from the desert like futuristic oases, encapsulating humanity's capacity to adapt and innovate. Complementing these technological achievements are scientific efforts aimed at modifying the very nature of the soil. Scientists have introduced bioengineered soil enhancers and microbial treatments that increase the soil's capacity to retain water and nutrients. These treatments allow sandy, nutrient-poor soils to support root systems and foster the microbial life necessary for healthy plant growth. Over time, the repeated cycles of planting and harvesting, combined with the application of organic composts, have led to the gradual enrichment of the soil, turning dust into dirt and dirt into farmland. The greening of the Saudi desert has also been catalyzed by an ambitious national vision. As part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 initiative, the country has committed to diversifying its economy and reducing its dependence on oil. Agriculture plays a crucial role in this transformation, not only as a source of food and employment, but also as a symbol of resilience and ingenuity. Government support, both financial and logistical, has helped create an environment in which research, experimentation, and agricultural entrepreneurship can flourish. As a result, new agricultural hubs are springing up in regions previously considered barren wastelands, producing tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, and even grains like wheat. What makes this transition especially compelling is the pace at which it is happening. Satellite imagery over the past decade reveals an unmistakable expansion of green zones across the Saudi desert. Areas that once reflected only the sun's glare are now marked by chlorophyll-rich vegetation, visible in varying shades of green. The growth may not be uniform and challenges remain, but the trend is unmistakable. Scientists monitoring these changes have confirmed that this is not a seasonal anomaly or a temporary flourish. It is a steady, sustained shift in the desert's capacity to host agriculture. The implications of this desert-to-farm transformation ripple far beyond Saudi borders. For decades, food security has been a central concern for nations with limited arable land. As populations grow and climate change disrupts traditional farming regions, the need to find new agricultural frontiers becomes increasingly urgent. If deserts like those in Saudi Arabia can be reclaimed for farming, it opens up a vast new realm of possibilities for other arid nations struggling to feed their people. Countries in North Africa, Central Asia, and parts of the American Southwest are watching closely, seeking models they can adapt to their own environmental and political contexts. Moreover, this transformation offers valuable insights into how humanity can adapt to a changing climate. With increasing global temperatures and more frequent droughts, previously fertile regions are becoming harder to farm. In contrast, The success in Saudi Arabia suggests that with the right combination of science, policy, and perseverance, even the harshest environments can be tamed. Rather than surrender to the pressures of environmental degradation, this model champions proactive, technologically driven adaptation. There is also a profound ecological aspect to this shift. As vegetation spreads across desert areas, it contributes to the stabilization of sand dunes, reducing the risk of dust storms and erosion. Plant roots help to anchor the soil, and greenery can even contribute to localized cooling effects, slightly lowering surface temperatures in areas where coverage is sufficient. Over time, these microclimatic changes could foster conditions conducive to more diverse biological life, potentially transforming ecosystems that were once on the brink of lifelessness. Culturally, this change holds deep meaning for Saudi society. For centuries, desert life revolved around scarcity, mobility, and survival. Nomadic tribes moved with the seasons, navigating a harsh landscape with remarkable skill but limited opportunity for permanence. Now, agriculture offers a new form of settlement and stability. It encourages the development of rural communities, the establishment of food processing industries, and a stronger connection between people and the land. The desert, once seen as a barrier, is becoming a bridge, a place where tradition and modernity meet in the pursuit of sustainability. Education and research institutions have also played a pivotal role in this evolution. Universities and agricultural research centers in Saudi Arabia have formed partnerships with international organizations to test drought-resistant crop varieties, optimize irrigation schedules, and develop new soil treatments. These collaborations have fostered a spirit of innovation and shared learning that benefits not only the kingdom but the global scientific community. As knowledge circulates more freely, it fuels progress in other regions facing similar environmental challenges. Technological advancement has also been complemented by digital transformation. Smart farming systems utilizing sensors, drones, and AI-based analytics are now being employed to monitor crop health, optimize water usage, and predict pest outbreaks before they become serious threats. These systems gather real-time data from the fields and feed it into centralized platforms where farmers can make informed decisions with minimal guesswork. In the desert, where resources are precious and conditions change rapidly, such precision agriculture is not a luxury, it is a necessity. One cannot overstate the symbolic power of seeing greenery thrive where once there was only sand. It is a vivid reminder of humanity's potential to engineer change in even the most unyielding environments. The image of date palms, wheat stalks, and greenhouses standing defiantly against a background of dunes is not just visually striking, it represents a paradigm shift. Agriculture in the desert is no longer a fantasy or a fringe experiment. It is real, it is expanding, and it is proving itself viable on multiple levels: economic, environmental, and societal. This development is also reshaping the way water is valued and managed. In a country where water scarcity has historically limited agricultural ambitions, every drop is now accounted for with scientific precision. Desalination plants along the Red Sea and the Arabian Gulf provide vast quantities of treated water, while advances in water recycling have enabled the reuse of municipal and industrial water for irrigation. These systems are not without cost, but they offer a critical lesson. Water scarcity, while daunting, can be mitigated through infrastructure, investment, and innovation. The desert's slow metamorphosis into agricultural land also underscores the importance of long-term vision. This was not an overnight success, but the product of sustained investment, careful planning, and a willingness to embrace unorthodox methods. Governments, scientists, engineers, and farmers work together toward a common goal, navigating failures and setbacks along the way. That this collective effort is now yielding tangible results is a testament to the power of coordinated action in the face of daunting odds. There is still much to learn. Questions remain about the long-term sustainability of these practices, especially concerning groundwater reserves and energy consumption. Balancing the needs of agriculture with environmental conservation will require continuous monitoring and adaptation. But these are not reasons to halt or dismiss progress. They are reminders of the complexity involved and the need for responsible stewardship as the transition continues. As Saudi Arabia redefines the boundaries of what is agriculturally possible, it is also redefining its place in the global dialogue on climate resilience, food production, and technological innovation. No longer simply an oil-rich nation exporting fossil fuels, the country is positioning itself as a pioneer in sustainable desert agriculture, a model for regions confronting similar environmental challenges. The ongoing greening of the Saudi deserts is more than a scientific curiosity. It is a beacon of possibility in a time when pessimism often dominates narratives about the environment. In the face of climate change, water scarcity, and land degradation, the slow but steady transformation of sand into soil carries a message of hope. It suggests that with vision, science, and determination, humanity can not only survive in harsh conditions but thrive. This quiet revolution may not yet dominate headlines, but its implications will echo across continents. It invites a reimagining of how we view land, climate, and potential. The desert is no longer just a place of limitation, it is becoming a landscape of opportunity. And as each new crop takes root, the story of resilience, innovation, and environmental transformation continues to unfold in the most unexpected of places. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Saudi deserts turning green? What do you think happens next? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.